What's around, everyone? This is going to be your oracle card reading for the full moon in Sagittarius. What's around, Sagittarius, sun, moon, and ascendant? How are y'all feeling out there, right? Take a breath. I think that was your last oracle card reading. Let's just take a moment to breathe. You are in Gemini season, which is your opposite, and you are in the full moon, which is playing out exactly how it's created. Sun in Gemini, opposite Sagittarius, right? Because Gemini and Sagittarius are opposites. Zodiac signs. So this is just playing out how the zodiac wheel is playing out, and it's an opposition between the two, since it's a full moon. So this oracle card is going to let you know how to deal with the ops. Sun in Gemini, moon in Sagittarius. And while I'm giving this reading, there's a trine in water, and Sagittarius, the ruler, what Sagittarius came out of is Jupiter energy, right? And Jupiter's in Aries. Okay, so, and let's talk about Mercury, all right? Since we're in Gemini, Gemini was created from Mercury, right? So, Mercury is 0 degrees in Gemini, along with the sun. So, Mercury is home. Mercury is home, okay? So, let's see how this is playing out in the cards as an advice to you of how to deal with the ops emotionally. Let's get started. What's around, Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants? This is your tarot card or oracle card reading for the Sagittarius full moon energy. So you got the number 23, healing the heart. So this is just basically saying that, you have been going through some things, whether, it's a breakup or, you lost somebody, whether physically or, they're not in your space anymore. Maybe they moved away, or maybe because of the breakup they're gone, or maybe they got a new job and because of that they're in a long distance relationship. Whatever the situation might be, or it could be you watching somebody that's dear to your heart go through something, and you're a Cancer, so you're just absorbing all of that stuff, okay? But I'm telling you to stop absorbing other people's stuff, okay? It's time to heal your heart, okay? You might be there for other people in need, and you might have been giving your arm, your shoulder, your leg, toes to them and whatnot. And therefore, you walking with one leg, one arm. So it's time to start healing yourself. It's time to actually put into your schedule that it's time to take some time. Whether it's going to some type of therapy because it's deep rooted, like something that's started in childhood and you're still dealing with it, or a long-term relationship that just happened in a bad way and you're still trying to heal from that, even if it was 4 years ago or last year or whatever. You're in this I need to heal, but yet I'm absorbing in all of everybody. And the way the world is going today, you cannot afford to risk your health, your life, for other things that you really cannot change at this moment, okay? So, but what you can change and what you do have power over is yourself, okay? So make amends with yourself, make amends with others, whether it's in person or whether it's just to yourself. You can write a letter to someone, and never send it. But you're getting everything out. You apologize, and maybe not ready to send it, but you send it, and then after that, you can burn it, right? And in time, maybe you'll bump into that person where you can say all the things, but you forgave yourself. You forgave that person or persons, and now you can move on. But you need time in order to do this. You can't be on the hustle and bustle, because right now, it's a time to either suffer or be reborn, okay? It's springtime, Gemini season. The full moon is in Sagittarius, which is the opposite of Gemini. So it's some op energy going on right now. But the good thing about this ops energy particularly is Gemini and Sagittarius, they're mutable signs, and they're very light with it. They're very go with the flow, but yet I can change up at any given moment. You know what I mean? So you can use some of that to help heal your heart. You can say to somebody, oh yeah, I was gonna go here with you, but maybe like an hour ago, you just start contemplating whether or not you should go, or do you want to just stay home and kind of handle yourself? Maybe you need to cry something out. Maybe you need to laugh something out. Maybe you just need to sit in peace. You know what I mean? With your hands in your lap and just crisscross applesauce style with the lights off, the candle burning, and just breathe. Maybe you need to do that. Maybe you just want to walk around the neighborhood for an hour because it's a nice day and you want to just breathe in the air, right? You just want to get some air through your system. That's a reason right there. Geminis and Sagittarius be real quick to tell you, shoot, I got an appointment, and the appointment is just walking around the corner. But everybody ain't got to know that, you know what I mean? So take time to get healthy. It's time for you to be renewed. It is time for you to be accountable for yourself. Okay, first, don't be blaming people. Okay, I'm not here to be telling you to blame other. First, you're going to start talking about what you should have done, what you could have done different. It's kind of like telling if you can go back to your childhood as an adult and talk to yourself as a 5-year-old, as a 7-year-old, as a 12-year-old, as a 16-year-old. What would you say to yourself? Right? That part right there. Do that type of work, okay? And the more you do it during this full moon Sagittarius, it begins to expand. The Sagittarius is about expanded, and you already in your emotions, all right? So you don't want your emotions to expand in a negative way, where you're thinking about all kind of mean things that you're going to do to this person, what you're going to say to this person, what you're going to text to this person, what you're going to post about this person, what you're going to do. No. Because now you've expanded all that energy, and it's going to turn into a great cloud, and no, it's not going to go nowhere. It's just going to stay on top of your head, and then if you keep on doing it, it's going to start to rain. Well, first the wind's going to come, and then it's going to start to rain, and then thunder and lightning and all that kind of stuff. And no, it's just you, because everybody around you could be walking in sunshine, and you just sitting up there just under the cloud. Why? Because you done put all this energy into negative energy towards other people, but you're not even using that towards yourself to be like, self, what self? You know you was wrong, self. You got to be a Gemini. Gemini can talk to themselves. Sagittarius will know you know, instinctively what to do, what not to do, because they're supposed to be the wise one of the zodiac sign. So tap into that. And then when I was talking about the ops, you have Lilith in Cancer right now. Lilith is like that grandma that don't play. Like, you can't do no right, no wrong. You just like, how can I please this lady? Like, come on, I'm just trying not to get in trouble just this one day. Just this one day. You know what I mean? So use that mutability to go around Lilith a little bit. Switch up on Lilith. Be 10 steps ahead of Lilith, right? Don't let Lilith castrate you. You know, make you feel like you ain't nothing. You know, make you feel like you're doing everything wrong. And maybe if you have a Lilith in your real life, if this sounds like somebody in your real life, and as a family member, you know, somebody close to you that could be considered a family, like a BFF that's been there, you know, whatever, right? Maybe it's time for you to look deep into some of your subconscious implantations, like what a man's supposed to do and duties are like, what a woman's role is, what kind of jobs you're supposed to have based off your gender, based off your disability, based off your this, that, based off your skin tone. I mean, we can get all in it based off of where you live, based on your economic status. No. See, you gotta tell her, hush, okay? Take power and control over that. You might want to look into and start asking relatives maybe about your past. Maybe you're interested now into finding out about your past. Maybe there's a generational curse there and you thought it was just you, but just hearing stories, and you ain't got to tell them, you know, why you ask these questions. You just want to know. But If you want to, it's Gemini season. If you feel comfortable, then yeah, let them know, hey, I got this problem, or I'm dealing with this issue, or I got a friend, wink, wink, who has this issue, and I just want to know, do we have anybody in their family? Just like medical history, you know, they ask you, does this person have this in your family, this, that, and you want to know those things about people's lives. Where do they come from? What do they have to go through? How do they get through life? You know, was they codependent on things? Was they independent? I mean, how did it work? Did they have a crutch? You know, like a drug or alcohol or sex or whatever to help them cope, some type of addiction. You know, what's going on? Because this might be a time where you need to heal that DNA structure. You need to clean that thing up, right? And what people call generational curses, stopping it. But in order for you to stop it, you got to find out where it comes. So you'd be surprised by checking in with your family members. You know what I mean? They will tell you some things that you might not even know because you ain't asked. Well, it's Gemini season, and what we do, we talk, we ask all day. We can ask questions. So maybe you need to use some of that, ask questions, and then the Sagittarius moon will make you wiser from the information that you got. Then you can turn it around, use it on yourself, not others, and then start working with yourself. And there you go. Bam, you're going to shine. Have a wonderful day and night. Cancer, Sun, Moon, and Ascendants during this full moon, and Sagittarius during Gemini season.